Welcome back to KK's Quilt Studio and 5 Minute Fridays. Can you believe we're over halfway through the year? We're into July, and we've covered a lot in these 5 Minute Fridays, a lot of helpful tips I've heard from a lot of you, and I hope that you've been playing with your Art and Stitch too and using some of the things you've learned on 5 Minute Fridays. If you'd like to send me some pictures and share with everyone, I'd love to see it. I've taken a snapshot here of some quilting designs that can be found in Electric Quilt 8. There was some chatter on the Facebook groups this week about bringing these designs in from Electric Quilt and digitizing them in Art and Stitch to create designs you can sew out on your long arm system. This is the designs. They come on CD. There are designs loaded into Electric Quilt, and then several CDs that are available on my website and through the Electric Quilt Company also. Loads of designs from Quiltmaker magazine, and these can be loaded in addition to the designs that come with your Electric Quilt program. I also have a class called Getting Your Quilting Geek on if you have or are interested in Electric Quilt, and I explain more about how to save designs and bring them over into Art and Stitch. But let's get to today's subject. Open up our Art and Stitch, and we're going to talk this week about importing artwork into Art and Stitch. Down here in the lower left-hand corner of your first toolbar, you'll see what looks like a heart icon. That is the Import Vector Artwork tool. Also under File, you can import artwork this way. Go ahead and click on that, and I'm going to bring in some images that I have saved. This is a design I created in Electric Quilt. We'll open it. I saved it as a vector file, and here I brought it in. Now you'll notice that this file, if we look at our toolbar, it's very large. So the first thing we'll want to do is go under Properties, under the Transform tab, and change this to a 10-inch block. And I have my maintain aspect ratio check, so we just need to click apply, and then it resizes it. I'll hit the space bar to bring it up to full screen. So there's my design, and I want to show you. You should also check under the reshape tool. Take a look at this. A lot of times, yep, we've got lots and lots of nodes. So we will want to reduce those nodes. We want to simplify. So let's go to select, back to select, and then I will right click on the toolbar, and you'll see down here we have Simplify Smoothen. We'll click on that, and then we'll go back to the reshape tool, take a look at our design. I've got a few things running, so it may take a minute. There we go. Okay, so we've simplified, gotten rid of lots of those nodes. It took a little time. Just be patient when you see that little wheel going round. So now we are ready to go ahead and assign stitches. That looks good. So we'll go back to select, assign stitches, and there you have it. So we can look at the stitch out, see how it stitches out. Now I will caution you, not all the designs that are available are continuous line designs. This is one in particular that I had that are easy to digitize. We may want to come in here, we have a couple little nubbies here. You may want to go in and clean these up by selecting your reshape tool and clicking on the nodes. Maybe you have some extra nodes in there you need to delete. Either way, you need to smooth out that corner so it stitches out a little smoother. So I would look at all your designs, but this is an easy way to bring in other designs and see how they can stitch out just with or you can create a design to stitch out on your system with just a few clicks. This is an easy way to bring in designs that you already have in other programs. This is another design that I've brought over, imported as artwork. Again, you see I need to go in and resize it to the transform tool, but this is not going to be a continuous design. If I go to the reshape tool, you'll see that each one of these is a separate design. We have some work to do with this to connect it up so that it stitches out in one continuous design. But it's a start. So I hope that you've enjoyed this week's 5-Minute Friday, and we'll find some other ways to bring in artwork that you can digitize. Remember, vector artwork is the best artwork to do a few simple clicks and create beautiful quilting designs. So until we meet next time for 5-Minute Friday, I wish you happy quilting.